Part 2, Chapter 5. This chapter begins with Syme vanishing. The first day people ask where he was, and the second day everyone knows what happened to him. The proof Winston gets is when he looks at the chess club, the attendance roster, and Syme's name has disappeared. He essentially became what's known as an unperson. He's never existed. Everyone's working way harder because of Hate Week coming up. It's like this big holiday season for them. People are becoming more patriotic. There's new posters going around showing the Eurasian enemy. And the bombings around the city are also becoming more frequent. Julie and Winston, they managed to meet up 7 times in June. Mr. Charrington seems to be glad to talk, but he always really appears spaced out, almost kind of invisible as a person. Julie and Winston know that what they have is temporary, but they don't have many options. Sometimes they think it could go on for years, or that Katherine would die and they could be married, or that they'd both have to commit suicide together. And anyway, they felt that in the room, nothing could harm them. They also talk about rebellion, but realize how useless it is. Winston mentions O'Brien and the look they share, and Julia thinks Winston might be right, but Julia does not believe the Brotherhood exists. Julia also believes that Oceania may not even be in a war, that they bombed their own people in order to keep them scared and focused on the party and victory and working. Because of this, she doesn't think it's important who they say they're at war with. Winston talks about Jones, Aronson, and Rutherford, and the evidence he found, but he also says it doesn't matter because he destroyed it, and it would have done nothing anyway. Winston says these things are important for future generations, that whatever they can leave for the future might grow into revolution. She asks if he's interested in future generations or us. Julia tends not to be as interested in the difference between lies and truth as long as they don't affect her personal life.